World climate regions. Video 5. This is on page 59. Songs have been written celebrating April in Paris. Springtime days mild with temperature in the 50-degree range. But no songs have been written about April in Winnipeg, Canada. Temperatures in April there are only slightly above freezing. If you look at the two locations on a map, you will find the cities are almost the same distance north of the equator. To understand why two cities at the same latitude are so different, you need to understand climate regions. When studying climate, one of the key words is location. Defining a climate region. Climate regions act like a code that tells geographers much about an area without giving many local details. To define a climate region, geographers must make generalizations about what the typical weather conditions are like over many years in a location. The two most significant factors in defining different climates are temperature and precipitation. A place's location on a continent, its topography, and its elevation may also have an impact on the climate. Geographers use a variety of methods to describe climate patterns. The most common method uses latitude to help define the climate. There are 5 general climate regions: tropical, dry, mid-latitude, high latitude, and highland. Dry and highland climates occur at several different latitudes. Within the 5 regions, there are variations that geographers divide into smaller zones. You can see the varied climate regions on the map on pages 60-61. Although the map shows a distinct line between each of the climate regions, in reality there are transition zones between the regions. As you read about climate regions, refer to the climate map. You should see the latitude-related patterns that emerge in world climate regions. Types of climates. World climates are generally divided into 5 large regions: tropical, dry, mid-latitude, high latitude, and highland. The regions are divided into smaller subregions that are divided or described below. Next page. The tropical wet climate has constant temperatures, high humidity, and dense natural vegetation called rainforest. Less than 10 inches of rain a year falls in desert subregions. A few well-adapted plants and animals survive here. Climate regions: tropical wet and dry, desert, semi-arid, Mediterranean, humid subtropical, and many more. Marine west coast, humid continental. There we go. The humid continental subregion experiences 4 seasons, including cool to warm summers and cool to cold winters. Tropical wet and dry climate has 2 seasons, wet summer season and a dry winter. Grasslands and scrub forests cover the land. You can read some more. Subarctic is the purple, the blue is the tundra, and the tundra has the permafrost or frozen soil. Life is hard during the long cold and dark winter in the subarctic. The only places where the temperatures are colder are the ice caps of Greenland and the Antarctic. Page 66. Vegetation. Grasslands, mostly flat regions dotted with a few trees, are called by different terms. In the tropical grassland region, the flat, grassy, mostly treeless plains are called savanna. In the northern hemisphere, the term steppe or prairie are used to identify temperate grasslands. Vast areas of Eurasia are covered with steppe. In the southern hemisphere, the temperate grasslands may be referred to as pampas. Tropical rainforest, tropical grassland, desert and dry shrub, temperate grassland.